The only ball. Let me switch to the video part.
Why don't we take
Okay, stop. Cool it, dude. Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I'm gonna be going over how to beat Blanka's VTrigger 2. So one thing you need to know about Blanka's VTrigger 2 is that it can cross you up no matter where you are on the screen, but there's some conditions to it. Okay, so one of the conditions is that it can only come from an up ball. Only an up ball can cross you up. Okay? So that's the up ball. Right, add a ball that cross up, okay? Now let's start with the frame advantage. This is not plus. See, look at my frames. I stay blue the whole time. See, I'm +4, so I could have punished them. But it changes a little bit. See? You can punish that. You block it, depending on the spacing. And then the next thing you want to know is that you can anti-air it, okay? So if you're blocking and he does this to you, right? And you're really on it, you can anti-air that, okay? So it is kind of a read because there are things that the Blanka can do to bait it out, but it's very uncommon for them to do that because they would have to know that you know how to do this, and just knowing how to do it with the V-trigger is very rare. Very few players know how to do it with the V-trigger, okay? So they can't do that. Even then, it's actually punishable. So, like about the EX debate, someone in the chat talking about EX debate. If you do it right, like they can't even do it. Okay. Okay, it's whipping. Anyway, you guys have the point, right? Okay. So there's that, right? And then the next thing I want to know is, okay, well, how do I know when he's plus and when he's not plus? And that's really simple too, right? So he's only plus off of the light ball. So I'll demonstrate that now. Okay. All the other balls are not plus. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a better way to show it. Okay, I know how I'll show it. Never mind. Let me show it to you this way. It'll be easier to like visualize it. Okay, so here's the light ball. Okay, we hit jab. We're mashing jab after. All right, great. And here's the medium. If I can get my life together. Okay. And then here's the fierce, okay? Here's fierce. Oh, I'm still in it. Whoops. Here's fierce. Okay, I hope that recorded as what I hope it recorded as, and not wrong. Alright. Actually, I fucked that up. See, I beat him out right there. He did the fierce? Oh no, it's no big deal. He did the fierce ball. He did the fierce ball, and I beat him out, okay? Right? And then here's the medium ball. Right? Easy peasy. And then here's the light ball. Ooh. So he's actually +2 right here. Usually. See? +2. +2. I'm hitting him out of it because I didn't time to do this right. But he's plus. Okay, he's +2. You can see it on the video. On the frame data, it says +2. He is definitely 100% +2. Now, You might be wondering, okay, how do I know which ball it is? You look at the ball, okay? You can't really tell by the distance. It's kind of hard. But basically, any ball past right here is not the light ball. So if he does the ball, right? He just does ball right here, like that. That is not plus. Oh shit, I should have, whatever, okay. So I'll demonstrate that here. And you can see in the frame data that it's not plus. See? And then I'll show you just to demonstrate with buttons that he's not plus. Oh shit. Just gonna demonstrate with the buttons really quickly that he is not plus. Okay? See? Counter hit, right? So, basically what that means is you have a couple options when blocking, okay? When you're here and you block a ball, you can assume which ball it is based off the spacing. Like you know at this spacing it's not light ball. Hey, motivation. Okay, so you know it's not light ball, so he can never be plus here, okay? It's never ever gonna be plus. Alright? If he does that block that ball block string, the forward ball to down forward ball, that is not plus at this spacing. Okay? Because the light ball cannot reach here. Okay? So another thing, what I do when I'm blocking against this character is I look at the speed of the ball when he's turning, and basically if it's slow like that, I know that it's gonna be plus. If I see this ball, I know that the activation is gonna be plus. Oh, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, so you can really see when you're blocking, and you can practice this yourself, you'll start to see it, that it's not which ball it is. Oops. Okay. It just looks kind of different, you know? Ooh, motherfucker. Well, I'm supposed to curse in my videos. Alright, whatever, too late. I already did it. Okay. See, you can see how he turns. That's the light ball. So you know that's plus. So you don't want to hit a button there because it's me plus, okay? I did get 19, I saw that. It blinks 19, I saw it. That counts. 19 hella count. 19 viewers hella counts, okay? So you see, hold on, let me show you the difference. Mother, okay. If I can charge it fast enough, Lord Jesus, let's rock. Okay, so here's the medium ball, okay? And that's not plus. And so another visual cue you can use to know if it's plus or not is if he crosses behind you, he's not plus. And if he crosses in front of you, he is plus. But that gets to be pretty tricky in the corner, and I'll show you why here. Because in the corner, you're not plus. He's always plus. I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, he's 0. So you don't really want to do it in the corner. Okay. So in the corner, you definitely want to reversal the ball, and then he'll either get knocked down or you'll get out the corner. Okay. It's really good if you have a knockdown reversal because you can just take momentum from there, and it's great. But if you have a side switch or a passive reversal, then that's also fine. You just want to get out of the corner so that you can see and all the rules that you know apply again. Okay. So, and then one more thing about this V trigger is with the cross up, it's not a block string, which is really important because that means I can do this. Oh, wrong one. Which one is the, this one? No, okay. So I'm gonna record the cross up one here. And I'll show you. Okay. So you pop this. I suck. Oh my god, I suck so badly. Okay. So you record it, practice it. Do this. Pop your V trigger. Okay. Then you just record that, and then I'll show you. It's not a block string. You can actually option select the in-ear. Okay, that's pretty good, unfortunately. But it kind of depends on your character's options. Some characters have better options. Like if you're Ryu, you can parry it. You know. Akuma, you can parry it. DP, Cammy, DP probably. Okay, so we can do that, and then what happens is if it's not the cross up, you will not get hit for trying to in-ear. See that? I was buffering my in-ear, but nothing came out. It was the block string. Nothing came out. But then if he does a cross up, my in-ear will come out. See? So yeah, that part. You can do that. And then once this happens, there are options for the Blanka player. But depending on your character specifically and their best options for dealing with the cross-up and in-earing it or punishing it, he might not be able to punish you for trying to punish him. So if you're Ryu or you're Akuma, your parries don't really recover that slowly from do the ball back out and then try to punish you. So yeah. Oh, also it's crucially important that when he's in V-trigger and he's doing the light ball pressure, which is this, for pressure, you definitely just want to block and get grabbed, okay? Because when